So the problem that you have is understanding how much time you have to hover for a play, because you pushed mid, so you can hover for a little bit. This is good. This is good. The wave is really far away. You don't need to recall, and she doesn't have a fast push. This kill, if it was like a this, 100% is good, or this, or this, or this, really reliable. But it's a Shen with 1300 gold, Bramble Vest, plated boots, Sunfire, and you play with a 0.5 smolder top. This is not reliable. What's going on, guys? Besides City, today we're gonna learn about mid game, when to rotate, when to group, when to play with your teammates, when to stay on the side lane. Do you do more damage? Do you do less damage? Do you have do you have small amount of damage that you do in the game? This is gonna be an amazing video that is gonna show you when should you be with your team and when you shouldn't. So make sure you watch this until the end. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you haven't done it already. Check out my coaching session in the description if you haven't done it already. Enjoy. To take this decision, I'll do it anyways, even if she's here, because this tower is, you have a cannon wave and your Caitlyn with crit, so you take it really fast. So it's a small risk. You have your E, they can't kill you. I mean, so you get bubbled, or how do they kill you? Like, okay, it's very, if this was a Nautilus, then I would tell you the opposite. I would tell you to shoot recall, but it's Nami. So the fact that you had to see the MF mid lane before taking this decision tells me that you thought she's bot and you actually were scared of her, which is again a bit of you play too safe kind of thing. But I hope you go mid now. You go mid. The reason why you go mid is because you want to fight. You want to siege, you're strong, you're Kate, Ezreal, like there are some specific champions that are not balanced in. You need 1 to... How much do you need for Infinity Edge in this meta? Is it 1425 or how much?
It's 1425.
Okay.
Since new patch.
So what do you play for right now?
I would shove now, completely the wave if I can, to get IE as soon as possible. Otherwise, if I see a fight around Tierlists, I move there from it.
Exactly, so you play for the fight, so you play for the jungle and for support, but mainly, obviously, as you're taking as much farm as possible, you play for Infinity Edge. So you have playing around support or jungle. In this case, Milio is not going to make plays, so playing around jungle and playing around your items. Okay, so waves. So waves and jungle. Okay, you go mid. He's pushing, take the wave. Awesome, Uga Buga, awesome. He's in trouble. So you can walk up here, push another wave, or you can just move. Since you don't have vision here, you don't know what's going on, you should push. Let's see what you're gonna do. Do you just move? I hope not. Okay, you're moving towards him. Okay, take red buff, nice. You missed it, no problem, it can happen.
Yeah.
No worries. And then you show, you push. Very nice. You stay close to Milio. Nice. Need least top lane. Good information. You take the wave Uga Buga. Nice. And then you hover the Milio. Okay. So as you hover the Milio, you need to see if you can attend there and it's reliable. And you need to check the alternative, which is obvious, pushing the mid wave. So when I make this decision, I want to see two things. I want to see, one, you pay attention to the fight. You move your camera to there, to the fight, to see the percentage, 50-50, is it a reliable kill there? Maybe I can ulti, because you can ulti from like there. And then you need to see the position of the next wave of the mid lane. Super important. So you move top, the next wave of mid lane, pretty far. It's not too far, but pretty far. Definitely have like 10 seconds to move here. If you're moving here, I see the fight is not reliable, I see the wave is here, and you're not going back to mid and you keep going, that's bad. That means you don't know how to acknowledge how much time you have to get back to mid. Obviously, this is a fight that you need to commit to it. It's not a fight here or here, in which case you don't care about the wave. You move, you don't care, it's your teammates. Now, it might be urgent on top lane, but it's not close to you. So let's see. So you move, which is a correct play because you have 10 seconds minimum from the wave. You look. This doesn't look doable at all. So here, the moment you see this, I hope you go back to mid. So you keep going. Not good. They might push top, but guess what? This and this 10 times, like mid is a lot more valuable. So now you don't go to mid. Like now, this would be the red flag. If now you see they push top and you see this wave is here, so Aurelia and Sol is gonna push here. It's gonna take mid. If you value this and not this, when you can play around your jungle and around bot lane, and you can still play the game instead of, you know, playing top lane with when you don't have anyone, that's gonna be a red flag. I see. Okay, all right. So this is the I get lost in the mid game kind of thing, because this It's never gonna work. Why? Well, your top just died. You're like here, you don't have jungle, you don't have Syndra, so it's not like maybe you get something here, or you can push mid lane, always get the tower, the wave, and then possibly even pressure the tower. And it's gonna be Milio is gonna be with you, ping him, or worst case you're 1v1. Here, worst case, I mean you're fighting 2v3. Worst case is you get flashed on by Shen and you're dead. So it's just very coin flip. Very, very coin flip. Then you push mid, you take the tower, 1.1. Okay, in this case you can stay. Is it good that you're moving? Well, Master is in trouble. Not really, but you're hovering and the wave is far, so you still have like 10 seconds. You're moving. This is a reliable fight. The distance between you and the fight is very close. The wave is almost on mid lane, but in this specific case you're pretty close to the fight, so the fight is more valuable than the wave. We're gonna see if Aurelian shows. If not, then definitely this is a good. Okay, the guy escaped, so this is a moment where you can choose, let me push mid and go, or let me just help with the Herald. Usually helping with the Herald is good. As an AD carry, you need to help with the objectives to fasten, to speed up the objectives. A lot of players will be like, no, you know, you prioritize the wave, he gets Herald anyways. Are you having trouble converting your early game advantages into wins? Feel like your damage output is lower than it should be, and you feel like you're putting in the work, but you're not seeing really the results? My name is Pizais, with a track record of coaching over 3,659 players with ranks between Iron and Challenger. Here is what I've accomplished with my clients. Right here you can see Silver 1 to Emerald 4 in 1 month time with 1 coaching session. This guy right here got to Grandmaster in NA after when the first coaching session we've done, he was hard stuck in Diamond 2. Alex right here, he was Gold 4 1 year and a half ago, and he got to Grandmaster 800 LP peak after the coaching session. Here is his master account after just being a gold player a year and a half ago. This is what the coaching session can do to your gameplay. And here is something that you might find inspiring. I've personally climbed from Iron to Diamond with dealing with 200 ping. Now I'll actually get Master Tier with 200 ping on this account that you're gonna see right now. As you can see right here, this is Emerald 1 with very decent win rates on some of the champions, and I'm playing pretty well in high Emerald to low Diamond. And I actually play Ezreal as well, as you guys can see right here, and I'm not really scared. If I can achieve this against high Emerald players and low Diamonds playing with such a huge handicap, 200 ping Ezreal, imagine what we can accomplish together with you playing under optimal conditions. Are you ready to see the real progress that you can do? Go to pizais.com and book your coaching session now. Let's improve and get better together. Well, it depends on his items, because if he does it slow, then you can stay here for a while. In this specific case, one, they can't get the contest on the Herald. Needly got out, you have Pariah top, everyone is here. There is absolutely no way they're gonna contest. Two, your Master E is pretty strong. So what should you do here? I would stay for like 5-4 auto attacks, but then you should get a mid lane, because they don't need you. So let's see. I hope you're not going to stay until 0 HP, because this wave you can just pressure mid. And again, it's in this case. If Needly was here, if they were hovering around, then definitely I would stay. But they are not. Just Shen is just taking the word. You have full vision here. Like this is just flip. Look at MF. Then you take the wave. Like here you can't really do anything. The fight is over. You take this. You can hover a little bit, but don't die with them. Like this is too much. Just stay here. Throw Q, throw ultimate, but don't die. You need to recall very soon. 1.5 very soon. Okay. Is this recall good? Well, in terms of the money,
yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
In terms of the money, it's good. In terms of the wave, because of course, when I recall, I care about the money and the wave. Money that I have to buy an item, and ideally is a significant item like a BF sword or Infinity in this case, which you have it. And second is the wave. The wave has to be at least neutral. Neutral means I'm gonna lose up to maximum 2 to 3 minions. That's a neutral wave state. So now the next wave is very far. So by the time that you're gonna recall, like the wave is gonna be here, which is very good. You also have the portal, so this recall is amazing. Yes, if you recall right now and this wave is like here and they started to push, you should just stay. You should just stay. But in this specific case, it's a good recall. My question is, and I think you're gonna say no, do you think about these things when you recall here?
To be honest, yes. Usually, yes. I look on the minimap where the minion status.
Okay, that's good. Then you look at about like what exactly do you look at?
Yeah, for example, in this case, I knew a midwave is far away, so and I had Infinity Edge ready, so I baited here.
Very good. Very good. Very good. They can't really push it. You go. Infinity Edge. You push this, and I hope you play with your jungle. With your jungle, with your jungle, with your jungle. Yeah, because now, anyways, you should ping. Like, now you should ping assistance, assistance, assistance. Because your Ooga Booga Iron 4 support inflated player is Ooga Booga taking top vision with a smolder 0-4 when Drake is up and everyone is sieging there. So here, you can ping if you want, but don't ping him because he's gonna tilt, he's gonna mute you. Just ping assistance on the Drake. And if he doesn't follow, then try to play with your jungle and not with your Melio. Because Melio should play around you, you shouldn't play around Melio. And then you actually play with the jungle. Yeah, that's good.
I think I wanted the ward.
That's good. That's good. Well, you are at least at the right place at the right time. So you lose this game, or no, you win this game.
No, I won this game, but this was losable later at any point, to be honest. That's why I chose this game, because I was so far ahead, and as I said, I went 3 levels behind in the late game. MF was
look at this. Look at this.
18.
So you have 300 gold, you're following for the Drake, this is good. And then you push mid, so you could recall, but you have only 400 gold. So you try to hover top. Pay attention to the mid wave. Mid wave is here. You said that you pay attention to it. Look at the mid lane. This is the mid wave right here.
Yeah.
So you move top. Again, pay attention to the mid wave. You move top. This is... it can be a kill, but again, he has his W, his Shen, he's pretty tanky, and you're playing with a smolder that is pretty hinting. Pay attention to this wave right here. So this MF is going to push that wave. Look, now it's a bad call. Because MF, in 10 seconds, she'll push this wave. Like in 10 seconds, this wave is here. And in 5 seconds, she takes the wave. So 15 seconds. In 15 seconds, okay, you're gonna get here and probably like chunk him. So you're gonna get a kill in like 20 seconds and get the tower in like 25 seconds. And 25 seconds, you lose the mid tower. So the problem that you have is understanding how much time you have to hover for a play. Because you pushed mid, so you can hover for a little bit. This is good. This is good. The wave is really far away. You don't need to recall. And she doesn't have a fast push. This kill, if it was like a this, 100% is good, or this, or this, or this, really reliable. But it's a Shen with 1300 gold, Bramble Vest, plated boots, Sunfire, and you play with a 0-5 smolder top. This is not reliable. Whoa, he's actually...
I think my thought process in this play was to get the T1 tower on top lane.
Yeah,
after
but then you lose mid tower, because you see MF mid, and we know what she's gonna do here. Like now, she's already walking, she's already here, so she's gonna walk up. So you're going for some play that might work top when you're gonna lose mid. And again, playing against such bad players, this is crazy. Is this platinum?
Yeah, this is platinum.
Ah, okay. No, so this is normal in plat. It's people make many mistakes in plat. I think below emerald and even low emerald, they make a lot of, like, I call them dumb mistakes. Like very easy to prevent. Okay, and I hope you get Lord Dominic's now, right? Because there is Shen.
I think I didn't. I think I were going RFC.
Okay, let's see what happens here. So, you win the fight. Okay, let's see. The wave, look. Why do you keep going here? You're gonna lose mid tower again. Like, you really just give free objective. I think if you play like high emerald, you'll lose so many towers because you're playing, like, you're not really paying attention to waves at all. Like now, this is over. Smolder, he can, like, you're not gonna face check everything to help Smolder here. You can push mid, and if he dies, you take mid tower. That's worth. That is really worth, right? You're literally chasing them when MF is pushing mid. Pay attention to this, because this is a very common mistake. You're doing this every single time. Look, MF is a human. First time when she's a human. Look.
Yeah, I see.
It's never worth. And she's gonna push another one. And I think she's gonna escape. If she's a human, she will escape, because she will go like this, and you'll chase the whole day, or you'll just recall. Okay, Syndra just TP'd, so I guess she was scared. Wow, Syndra TP. Yeah, so you have the aggressivity and you have the macro rotations, like understanding when you should stay and when you should recall. You are just overcommitting to the fight too much. Way too much. You're not paying attention to the waves. And this is another problem right here that I see. Like now, the most important... Okay, Okay, the replay bugged for some reason. A second. Like the most important thing from that point is to team fight. So you need to stay with your teammates. You are taking 80 gold Raptors camp. And now you take this. Okay, you see them pushing mid lane. You need to hover there. Look. You're not gonna stay for this. You have 2 items and a half. If you're there, you win the fight. If you're here, I mean, okay, sure, if you had Phantom Dance or a Rapid Fire Cannon or something after this and you want to recall or you want to ignore this, that's fine. But I don't want to ignore this. Look at you. You see why you're not doing damage? You would be there by now. You'd put traps here and you'll play the game. At least you moved after. But the 80 gold doesn't help you. You want to be mid, you want to siege with your teammates.
I think it was the only gold resource I had on this map.
Wait a second. Your goal right now is to pressure the Baron, to get vision, to get better and end the game. What resource you need? You're super strong compared to MF. You have 2000 gold, like 1700 gold on MF. Get vision here, take their vision, start the Nash. If they come, you put the traps. They go get in the traps, they're dead. So it's not your goal right now to get resource. It was until now. You got enough. Have 196, 523. It's enough. Look at this. Look at Mastery. You guys will never win this game like this. They do also have Aurelian Soul. You do have Smolder, but they have Aurelian Soul. This game should never be... Wow, it's 42. Holy. That's why you're not actually converting. It's because you're not pressuring objectives. You're just AFK farming the late game. Now, push them. Push your advantage. Push towers. Push objectives. Push vision. Push... Take the Baron. Like, the moment you're in this case... Like, look at what you're doing right now. Look at Mastery. He's trying to force... If a fight is gonna break out here, you just lose. Okay, guys, but I got 100, you know, gold. So much, like so good. And now I'm gonna go bot when the Baron is up and we do it Baron like a second with Mastery with 2 items. Guinsus, and we have such a, like they have no CC, no reliable engage. Who's gonna engage? Shen E? Okay, oh sorry. Flash E? Holy, that's scary. You put a trap here, Needly steps into it, you one shot her, literally one hit. This is why. Number 1, you play too safe in the lane phase, and even though you get super small leads in terms of like you hit them, I can't say that you don't hit them at all. You do hit them, yeah, but you have to hit them 5 times in the same situation, 5 times more. Second of all, in the mid game, you are having these very wide rotations where you're never coming back to the lane and you're not paying attention to the wave. Third of all, is this like I want to farm when you're so strong and you want to pressure objective, especially the Baron, you want to stay with your teammates and you want to team fight. Sieging mid and RMing while not farming can be good if it's in a super late game, which is now. This is good. If the Gromp is up or the Scuttle is up, you're not going to get the Scuttle because you want resources, you want to pressure something. You push top, no problem. And then now, you push top, but you want to fight now. So you push top just because you want to pressure them. Take 1. Okay, go mid. If they want to push mid, we take Baron. Don't like, oh, but I'm gonna have 9 farm per minute because my stats are gonna look so cool. This is why you're not doing damage. Look.
My team died because I was not here.
Yeah, and now it's gonna last forever because our Lensor is gonna scale. Okay, they get Nash. Yeah, at least what I like about this game, like most of my coaching sessions, this happens and MF is Uga Booga closing her eyes. They don't take Baron. What happened here? You got punished. Like, okay, MF wasn't too human and she didn't actually get towers as fast as she could have. But in lane, she knew how to freeze. They went Baron. You actually got punished. I like this. At least you can see you do a mistake, boom, you get punished immediately. So stay mid lane at this point. You push top lane. As I said, you push top lane, push 1 and move immediately back to mid. I understand you want to fix the wave top. Nothing was happening there. But then go back to mid. Don't, okay, I'm going to push 1 more and 1 more and 1 more and 1 more. Okay, then you're not going to be in the team fight. Okay, awesome. I think that's enough for today because then I'm gonna overwhelm you with information, and I feel like if we look at the different champion, it's gonna be a bit different. So different mistakes, but I think that definitely some red flags here that we must fix. And I really want next time to be on your absolute best champ. Teemo, Yumi, whatever you play, the carry best. Ashe, whatever. Kaisa, I think you said about Kaisa. Anything. Like, I want to see your best champ because I have a feeling that Caitlyn again is probably one of the worst from the best champs that you have, and I want to see one of the best from the best. That's it.
Okay.
Do you have questions about this game?
No, it's everything is clear. Thank you.
Very good. And you're still like, look, you're still like, okay, she recovered a lot, but the reason why she recovered is because she knew very well how to farm. She always came back to catch farm, because you see how farm. You roamed and then you never came back to get the farm. You always like lost 1 wave, 2 wave, 3 waves, 4 waves, because you're always trying to rotate. It's good that you're rotating, but pay attention to the mid wave when you're rotating. If it's a triple kill on top lane and you need to help and you know you can get a big fight there, you can move and give up mid tower. But if you're just moving and you see a kill that might happen, then you just want to get the wave. Then the later stages, you really want to avoid what you did with like taking blue, taking like Baron is up, I want to be with my team. Okay, that doesn't mean I never catch side lane. I want to and I can fix them, but then I need to immediately move back to my team. Super important. So let's write down these things.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but you cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.